Good morning, out on the property here, and today's video we're going to talk roofing. What did we decide? So hang on for that. Okay, so I think the lessons learned from Odette after talking with the engineer are pretty clear. GI sheets, which I'll turn around and show you our neighbor's house. There's their house. They're okay if the gutters go all the way around. If there's a chance that the wind can get under it, it's going to lift it. So if we walk up here, and many homes are done like this simple shed here. They don't have a gutter on them. And while I'm walking up here, so let's do a side talk on the tile type. If there's anything that I noticed just driving, a simple little drive from the airport through Mandaue to Liluan, tiling, it doesn't work. I don't care whether it's metal or clay or whatever, it doesn't work in a Typhoon. So here's their roof, you see, and this is really lightweight GI sheets. So the kicker here is to make sure that you have something that won't get underneath that lip and cause it to lift. So now we already had decided that we will go with heavier gauge, but I really like the look of tiles, and we had quite a bit of talk on the tiles. And on one aspect, the builder likes them because they're shaped, you know, they're rippled, right? So the net result is you get more cooling on the house. But how much? I mean, seriously, it can't be a heck of a lot, right? So now again, you look at the edge of the barangay building here, and you can see what they did here was even though there's a slope on the one side, they've continued the gutter right up the side, right? So that adds sheltering to the roof. And again, if you look at the adjacent white building here, they didn't put any gutters on it. So these are the types of buildings where we saw the roofs ripped off, right? Now this one here, they're keeping it up, they keep it painted. And yes, that's wood on the outside, which we will not have any wood. These big structures seem to do okay, and I think they do okay because first they're wide open, so they don't build up pressure on the inside. That's how you blow your windows out, right? You got to keep the windows cracked so the outside pressure and inside pressure are the same. So there you go, just a quick little snippet of what we're going to look at for roofing. Now to get on to what we're actually going to use. We are going to use a GI sheet. It will be a full sheet, and we're only going to do a V-style roof. In the Philippines, they love to put a little gable here and a little gable there, but we will do full GI sheet, so it'll be full length on the roof, but it'll have a bitumen on it, sort of like a asphalt tile or fiberglass tile in Canada, where then they put a coating of tar and then sand or, you know, some form of silica type base on the top, which will help also break up the raindrops when they hit the roof, so it's not quite so noisy. The other part is we will do a full steel structure underneath, fully welded. I see too many, and I hate to say it, guys, if you're watching from your vlogs, but tack welding, you know, to do your roof. You got to go back and make sure that it's not just tacked, you got to finish the weld off completely, right? But I see that a lot here, not just on vlogs, but we've walked around and we've looked at a lot of construction out there. And, you know, we've seen the tack welds. We haven't seen the full welds, but, you know, haven't gone back 3 days later to find out whether they did the full welds. But I suspect if you're getting a general contractor, that you're not going through an engineer, you could run into some trouble there with that. So, so no cocoa lumber roof, full steel, or sorry, no cocoa lumber framing underneath. It'll have full GI sheets going from the peak to the bottom, and then the bitumen on top with the, you know, silica of some type over top. So here's our road, and if you've missed the other videos, we had the property resurveyed. The other pin is right here, so we can start our driveway right up the edge here. And so I would be standing on the driveway looking towards the ocean. And what's that? Anyway, we've still given permission to the lady here. She's the local. She walks her animals around to let them graze on various open pieces of land. We've encouraged her to keep that up because we would like to keep all the grasses down. Okay, anyway, good enough video for today. We'll talk to you again. Enjoy.